There are hundreds, literally hundreds of tiny islands and reefs and sandbars scattered across the South China Sea. They form two major groups. In the north, it's called the Paracel Islands, and in the south, it's called the Spratly Islands. And the ownership of these islands is heavily disputed. Now, the island we're talking about today, Woody Island, is in that northern Paracel group. It's about 300 nautical miles off the south coast of China. And it has been controlled by China since 1956. It also has a port and a large runway, so it is of great strategic significance to China and its claims. Well, it matters because of what's going on in the South China Sea, and that is a struggle for control between China and a number of other countries, including Vietnam, the Philippines, Taiwan, and some others. What we've seen in the last 2 years is China aggressively moving to take control, really. And it's doing that by literally building new islands. And that's happening particularly in the south, in the Spratlys, where we've seen China construct a number of very large new developments there. Well, the most serious scenario that it could lead to is an armed conflict between China and the United States. Now, nobody wants that to happen. The Chinese certainly don't. The Americans certainly don't. But you can foresee a future in which, for example, China decides to declare what is called an air defense identification zone across the whole of the South China Sea, based around its new islands. And that the United States responds by saying, we do not acknowledge your new air defense identification zone, and so we will continue to fly our planes into this area without informing you. And then China responds by sending its fighter jets up to intercept US military aircraft coming into that zone.